Even the doctors are amazed by it. This is everything. These folk recipes cure arthritis, joint inflammation. Take 1 part honey to 2 parts of lukewarm water. And add a small teaspoon of cinnamon powder. Make a paste and slowly massage the painful parts of the body. It is noticed that the pain recedes within a minute or two. Or, those suffering from arthritis can take 1 cup of hot water with 2 teaspoons of honey and 1 small teaspoon of cinnamon powder in the morning and at night. If you drink it regularly, even chronic arthritis can be cured. Hair loss. Those suffering from hair loss or baldness may apply a paste of hot olive oil, 1 teaspoon of honey and 1 teaspoon of cinnamon powder before bath. And keep it for about 15 minutes, and then wash the hair. It is very effective if kept for 5 minutes. Bladder infection. Take 2 teaspoons of cinnamon powder and 1 teaspoon of honey in a glass of lukewarm water. It destroys the germs in the bladder. Toothache. Make a paste of 1 teaspoon of cinnamon powder and 5 teaspoons of honey and apply it on the aching tooth. This can be repeated 3 times a day while you have a toothache. Cholesterol. If the patient has high cholesterol, give 2 teaspoons of honey and 3 teaspoons of cinnamon powder mixed with 4.5 dcl of tea. This should reduce the level of cholesterol in the blood by 10% within 2 hours. As noted in patients suffering from arthritis. If taken 3 times a day, it treats any chronic cholesterol increase. As per the information from the aforementioned magazine, pure honey taken with food daily relieves complaints of cholesterol. Colds. Those suffering from common or severe colds should take 1 teaspoon of warm honey with 1/3 teaspoon of cinnamon powder daily for 3 days. This process should cure most chronic coughs, colds and cleanse the sinuses, nervousness and abdominal pain. Honey taken with cinnamon powder cures stomachache and also eliminates the ulcers at the root. Bloating. According to studies conducted in India and Japan, it was discovered that if you take honey with cinnamon powder, it reduces bloating. Heart diseases. Make a paste of honey and cinnamon powder. Apply it on bread instead of jelly and jam. And eat it regularly for breakfast. It reduces the cholesterol in the arteries and prevents heart attacks. Also, it reduces the risk for those who have already had a heart attack. Regular use of the above process relieves loss of breath and strengthens the heartbeat. In America and Canada, various nursing homes have treated patients successfully and have found that the arteries and veins, which lose their flexibility and get clogged, are revitalized. Flu. It is proven that honey contains a natural ingredient which kills the flu germs and saves the patient from flu. Digestion. Cinnamon powder sprinkled on 2 tablespoons of honey taken before food relieves acidity and helps in the digestion of the most serious dishes. Skin infections. Eczema, ringworm and all types of skin infections are cured by applying honey and cinnamon powder in equal parts on the affected places. Weight loss. Every morning, half an hour before breakfast and at night before sleeping, drink 2 teaspoons of honey and 1 teaspoon cinnamon powder boiled in water on an empty stomach. If taken regularly, it reduces the weight of even the most obese person. Also, drinking this mixture regularly does not allow the fat to accumulate in the body even though the person is on a high-calorie diet.